Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover Vizag Steel Management Training Paper 2010 paper. This is part 4 of technical. In this video I will cover technical portion only. This is part 4 of this series. Question is, what is the spring used for in a spring balance? A. To apply forces, B. To measure forces, C. To absorb shocks, to store strain energy. Spring used in spring balance to measure forces or weight. So answer is B. Question is, what is the friction experienced by a body when at rest known as A. Static friction, B. Dynamic friction, C. Limiting friction, D. Coefficient of friction. A. Static friction is the answer when body at rest. Limiting friction also already discussed in my previous videos. You can check it. Question is, whenever some external system of forces act on a body, it undergoes deformation. As the body goes under deformation, it sets up some resistance to the deformation. What is this resistance for unit area of deformation is called? A. Strain, B. Stress, C. Pressure, D. Modulus of elasticity. This is not possible. Pressure is force for unit area. So, stress is the answer. Question is, what is the motion of a particle round a fixed axis? A. Translatory motion, B. Rotary motion, C. Circular motion, D. Translatory as well as rotary motion. Circular motion is motion of an object or particle in circular path. Then we call it as circular motion. In this question, motion of a particle round a fixed axis. So, this is rotary motion. Rotary motion, in rotary motion, the rotation of an object about a fixed axis, then we will call it as rotary motion. So, B is the answer. Where is the maximum stress produced in a bar of tapering section? In a bar of tapering section, tensile force is P, here A1, A2. Stress is P by A. So where A will less, sigma will increase or sigma will more. So here at smaller end or A2, for example A2, sigma is maximum. So smaller end is the answer. A is the answer. Question is, in a single threaded worm and worm wheel, the number of teeth on the worm is 50. The diameter of effort wheel is 100 mm and that of load drum is 50 mm. What would be the velocity ratio? Worm and worm wheel. Here this is the schematic diagram of worm and worm wheel. This is worm. Then this is worm wheel. Then this is load drum. Here effort wheel. This one effort wheel. If you apply effort here, P, for example, effort is P, we are applying here. Here W is the load W, it will go upwards. These are the bearings. Then in this question, data given as number of teeth on the arm is 50 and diameter of effort wheel given, diameter of load drum given. Here this is the diameter of load drum, this is the diameter of effort wheel, capital D, and T, the teeth, these are the teeth, total number of teeth is T also given. So velocity ratio we have to calculate. Velocity ratio formula is capital R into T divided by small r, or capital D by T divided by small d. Sometimes instead of effort wheel we are using here, instead of effort wheel we will use handle here like this. One handle they will attach, color, different color I will use. Here one, at the end they will attach one handle of length L, handle length L, and they will apply the effort. In that case, your velocity ratio will be L into number of teeth divided by load drum radius, small r. So in this question, capital R is diameter of effort wheel 100 into number of teeth on arm, it's 50 divided by small r here given, load drum radius, diameter we will take small d is 50, so 100 we will get velocity ratio, B is the velocity ratio. Sometimes they will ask for handle also, handle length they will give from the axis, then you have to use this formula. Both formulas are important. Question is, what is the method by which the master schedule is adjusted to balance the due dates of jobs or orders against the capacity of plant and its individual work cells and facilities is called as A. Resource planning, B. Scheduling, C. Capacity planning, D. Integration. Scheduling not possible. You check this question in Archesian book, I think you will get this here, get this question and comment in the comment box. Which of the following properties of tin increases when it added to lead? Strength also increases, hardness also increases, so C is the answer. In metal machining, the zone where the heat is generated due to friction between the moving chip and the tool face is called, here, if this is the workpiece, then cutting tool, this is the cutting tool. Chip will go like this. Here chip will flow. So in this question, heat is generated due to friction between the moving chip, this is moving chip, and the tool face. Tool face is here. Tool face, this is chip. So shear zone, this is primary shear zone, and here secondary shear zone. Here secondary shear. So secondary shear not mentioned in this question. So work tool contact zone, tool contact zone also not possible. B and D not possible. Friction zone or shear zone. Shear zone, if they will mention secondary shear zone, then directly you can answer that one, secondary shear zone. But here only shear zone mentioned. Whether it is primary shear zone or secondary shear zone, we don't know. So friction zone, this is the answer. And work tool contact zone is here, in this area. You will get work tool contact zone. What is the structure of quartz? So quartz structure, crystalline structure is for quartz, it's hexagonal structure. C is chain structure not possible. C also not possible. It's a tetrahedral structure or framework structure. You check it in internet or any book. If you are getting, then comment. Either it is B or D. It's tetrahedral structure, but double tetrahedral structure or not, that you have to check. Velocity of tool along the tool face. This should be chip, spelling, printing mistake. Velocity of chip along the tool face. Already at that diagram. Velocity of chip along the tool face. In this direction it will go. Chip velocity. In our diagram also, this is cutting velocity, then shear velocity in this direction, chip velocity, Vf. Vs is shear velocity, Vc is cutting velocity. Here I am doing, this is Vc in this direction, Vf in this direction, Vs. Question is, what are dial gauges or dial test indicators used for? A, measuring known angles or locating anywhere to a given angle, checking flatness of surfaces and parallelism of the bars and rods. Yes, this is possible. Checking the linear displacement of the tool, no. Checking the thickness of chip, no. B, the answer. Checking flatness of surfaces and parallelism of the bars and rods. What is the ability of a material to withstand bending without fracture? Is known as, answer is stiffness. Mechanical strength not possible, toughness also not possible. Toughness withstands impact loads. So from B or D, stiffness is the answer. Ductility for tensile loads. What is spirit level used for? For static leveling of machinery and other equipment, for leveling the height of the worktable, for checking unknown angles, for checking the unknown angles of heavy equipments. Answer is A. For static leveling of machinery and other equipments. What does the polymeric materials composed of carbon compounds known as A. Organic, B. Ceramic, C. Ferrous, D. Non-ferrous. B and C not possible. Answer is organic. What is OLAP? OLAP is online analytic processing. OLAP. Option A type of application software designed to report, analyze and present data. B. An integrated collection of logically related records or files consolidated into a common pool that provides data for one or multiple uses. C. An approach to quickly answer multidimensional analytic queries. D. A class of information system that supports business and organizational decision making activities. Here answer is C. An approach to quickly answer multidimensional analytic queries. MDA, multidimensional analytical queries. Which of the following is the ferrous material? Answer is B, iron. What is data mining used to aid in? Data mining and OLAP both are related. A. Operational management. B. Analyzing past data to yield information of value in tactical management. C. Detecting patterns in operational data. D. Retrieving archival data. Answer is option B. Analyzing past data to yield information of value in tactical management. Ball bearings usually made of high carbon steel. B is the answer. In ball bearing, carbon percent around 1.1 to 1.4%. And examples of high carbon steel materials are ball bearing, then drills, metal cutting tools, all are important. Metal cutting tools, then razors, dies and taps. This one also already asked in ISRO examination, also in IS. Then cold chisel, this one also asked so many times in different PSU examinations. Hammers, this is also very important. So examples of high carbon steel materials are, these are the examples, all are important. This carbon percentage only for ball bearing. What are decision support systems used for? DSS. A. Management decision making. B. Providing tactical information to management. C. Providing strategic information to management. D. Better operation of an organization. A is the answer. DSS used for management decision making. What is the material commonly used for machine tool bodies? Damping should be high. So here cast iron is the best damping material among the four. Which of the following do transactional e-commerce business provide? A. Sale of goods and services. B. Sale of goods only. C. Online sales of goods. D. Online sale of transactions. A is the answer. Sale of goods and services, transactional e-commerce business. Gears are casted using which of the following? A sand mold casting, B slosh casting, permanent mold casting, centrifugal casting. This is not possible. C is the answer. Permanent mold casting. For mass production, we are doing permanent mold casting. What is a management information system? MIS. Required by all managers of organization. Process data to yield information value in tactical management. For tactical management also we are using. Provides operational information. Operational information also MIS useful. Allows better management of organization. This is also useful. I think this is the most appropriate answer. Allows better management of organization, because here also we are using tactical management, and for operational information also we are using. So allows better management of organization, the best option. What is the property of a material which enables it to be drawn into wires with the application of tensile forces? Is called as ductility. Ductility for tensile force. Malleability for compressive force. Malleability for sheets. Sheet preparation. Ductility for rod preparation. Rods or wires. What does connecting one computer to another create? C is the answer, network. This type of question they are asking in banking examination. Computer related questions. In railway also, RRB examination also, nowadays they are asking computer related questions. Question is, what does the elasticity as the property of a material enables it to do? A. Regain its original shape after deformation when the external forces are removed. B. Draw into wires by the application of tensile force. This is for ductility. Resist fracture due to high impact load, resilience and toughness and strain energy. There you will get impact load. Retain deformation produced under load permanently. This is plasticity. So our answer is A. Elasticity. Regain its original shape after deformation when the external forces are removed. Next question. What is lapping used for? A. To drill a hole. B. To smoothen the edges of the workpiece. C. To reduce the chip thickness. D. To obtain truly flat and smooth surface. D is the answer. To obtain truly flat and smooth surface. Lapping is a surface finishing operation. Lapping and honing both are. To obtain truly flat and smooth surface. For smooth surface preparation, we are using lapping. It is used to group work elements into each workstation so that all the workers in each workstation are active about the same amount of time. What technique is used? This question was asked in IS. A. Mapping. B. Flexible manufacturing cell. C. Scheduling. D. Line balance. Line balancing is the answer. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.